In this, I will discuss some concepts related to the wireless hacking. Here, how to perform the wireless hacking and what are the tools that we can use for wireless hacking. So this tutorial deals with performing of the wireless hacking. Free softwares like Wireshark, TCP dump, NPCap, Aircrack-ng, and others are used widely to do this task. That means you may use Wireshark or Aircrack-ng. Actually, this Wireshark and Aircrack-ng tools can be used for capturing the packets. Further, proprietary softwares like Acrylic Wi-Fi Home, ComView Wi-Fi or ComView for Wi-Fi, and other helps in gaining the depth details of wireless devices. So here, whatever we are going to see in our tutorial, or we are going to use only free tools here. No proprietary tools are there because we are supposed to pay for that. All the free tools mentioned above are available in Kali-Linux, that is Wireshark and Aircrack-ng. However, mostly we are running the Kali-Linux in the VirtualBox or VMware. That is, in the Oracle VM, we are going to use this Kali-Linux. Generally, VM software does not interact directly with the system hardware. Hence, Kali-Linux in virtual machine cannot access the Wi-Fi device of the computer or laptop directly, because it is virtual machine is installed on top of the operating system, and virtual machine is a sandbox that will not in general interact with the host computer or host operating system. However, there will be an interfaces, and we may make use of those interfaces and connect the Wi-Fi card or the LAN, and we can share the LAN or Wi-Fi to the virtual machine. But virtual machine don't have any control of the Wi-Fi hardware directly. So it is very difficult for us to monitor in case of this whenever this Kali Linux is installed in the virtual machine. Especially, we cannot monitor the Wi-Fi devices. Hence, the Kali Linux in virtual machine cannot access Wi-Fi device of the computer or laptop directly. Further, many computers or laptops equipped with proprietary wireless chips. Here, proprietary in the sense that may be branded of some Intel or some other proprietary works. And proprietary in the sense here there are some specific features will be there. Only those specific features will be on, and the remaining other features will be turned off, and they cannot user cannot access those features of Wi-Fi device. Some generic Wi-Fi devices will be there, or experimental pieces will be there, where we can use those special features such as monitoring mode and managed mode. This kind of modes will be there in the Wi-Fi devices. And two available modes of the Wi-Fi devices are monitor mode and manage mode. So basically, in the proprietary devices and proprietary chips of Wi-Fi, sometimes this monitor mode and manage mode will be disabled by default. Only thing is you can have connectivity with the access point, and you can communicate with the access point, the internet work done. So these kind of things will be there. By default, Wi-Fi devices operate in the managed mode, but we need a monitor mode facility. So the prime requirement to perform pen testing hacking using a wireless card is that it should support monitor mode. So whatever the Wi-Fi card is required, and if you want to do the task of Aircrack-ng or any other thing, that the task or wireless hacking methodology that I explained in the lecture, you need to have a Wi-Fi device with support of the monitor mode. In monitor mode, the device passively observes the traffic of various access points in its vicinity and will try to capture the traffic which is happening on the with that particular in and around that particular Wi-Fi device. Aircrack-ng website suggested a list of wireless cards suitable for penetration testing. So here it is advised to go to this compatible web wireless cards. Here are some compatible wireless cards were mentioned. In the is my wireless card compatible or not? That we can check it via here. First of all, how you will know that whether you are having what type of wireless card you are having. First thing is if you want to use the Wi-Fi, there is wireless card that you are having on your computer or laptop to be used with the Kali Linux. First thing is directly install Kali Linux on the computer. Don't use the Kali Linux or don't uh, install Kali Linux on the virtual machine and make use of that. But for that, you are supposed to install the Kali Linux side by side with either of Windows 10 or your Mac OS, and you should have a dual booting at the system starting level itself, and you have to choose between whether to go for Kali Linux or Windows operating system. If you feel it is very difficult to do, then you need to choose a USB based Wi-Fi adapter, and that USB based Wi-Fi adapter to be plugged to the computer, and that USB, since the USB can be directly accessed via virtual machine, then you need to install the related drivers, and you are supposed to make use of that Wi-Fi adapter via USB drive in your virtual machine via Kali Linux. So this is second way. First thing is directly installing Kali Linux on computer and making use of your Wi-Fi device or Wi-Fi system of your computer. If that particular device is compatible for Aircrack-ng, because Aircrack-ng does not support all Wi-Fi cards, but it supports some specific cards that was given in this page. You can go through that page. And if it is not so, if you don't want to install side by side the Windows and Kali Linux, if you want to work with virtual machine and you want to experiment this Wi-Fi hacking, then you are recommended to go through a USB based Wi-Fi card. So for that, the things are like this: determine your requirements and constraints, learn about basic wireless cards, determine the chipset, verify the chipset compatibilities, determine the driver and patches required, select a card. So these are the things you are supposed to do. So how you can predict it, or how you can determine what is the Wi-Fi card you are having. So for that, you go to the control panel and go to the network and internet devices. In that network and sharing center, here you can go to the change advanced settings. Change adapter settings. In that here where Wi-Fi will be there. This Wi-Fi, you should right click the Wi-Fi and look at the status. And here go for the Wi-Fi properties. Here wireless properties will be there, or you can say here for properties here. Here it was given that Intel R, that is registered Centrino Advanced N6205. This is the wireless card available with my computer. So this, just to copy this Wi-Fi card detail and go to any search engine, any compatible search engine, and just to type here, then you will get the details about the Wi-Fi card which is there on the Intel side. Now you come to know what is the name of the Wi-Fi card you are having. Our task is, we'll go to the compatible cards page. There, we'll check for what type of website, what sort of Wi-Fi cards are compatible with the Aircrack-ng. We'll go for checking of the chipsets that are supported. Here, verify the chipset compatibilities. Will go through this. Here are the chipset compatibles was mentioned here. Aeronet wireless communication Inc. And here this Alpha AWUS036AC. This is one which is given as the compatible one, and here are some Atheros chipset based wireless 802.11 AB by Z device. So because whatever we have seen is our Wi-Fi card is of branded with Intel. That is, it's an Intel Wi-Fi card. That is, manufacturer is Intel. So let us see whether Intel cards are supported by Aircrack-ng, that to the version N6205. So example of cards manufacturers are Netgear, Linksys, Intel. So Intel is also supported here, okay? And D-Link. There are many manufacturers beyond the examples given here. So that means we have a hope that my chipset is compatible. That means maybe compatible because our chipset is of Intel manufacturer. So let will go for searching simply that. So our wireless card is N6205 wireless card. Basically, this N6205 6205 wireless card is supported by the Aircrack-ng. So if you go to this IWL Wi-Fi driver is required for enabling the monitor mode and packet injection mode in the wireless card of 6205. Look at here, the compatibility here 6205 is there. So this 6205 is the card that we are having. That can be enabled with the help of this installing of the driver in Kali-Linux. If this Kali-Linux, if you don't have this, if you might have not installed this Kali-Linux directly on your computer, if you are operating from the virtual machine, then in the virtual machine, select the Kali-Linux and go to settings, in which USB will be there. You enable USB 2.0, so that if you plug this Wi-Fi card, that is USB based Wi-Fi card, then that this particular USB based Wi-Fi card will be enabled, and you install that IWL Wi-Fi driver, then the monitor mode and packet injection mode will be turned on. To know what are the different other properties available, what we can do is go to the device manager, and in the device manager, go to the network adapters and right click on the network adapters, select the related network adapter that you want to check. Go to the properties and go to the advanced tab, in which you will be finding various properties that are generally set by the user. But in these properties, now here we don't find this monitor mode and packet injection mode. So we require a special drivers for this. If you are unable to run directly with the Kali Linux, and if you want to work with the Windows, then you are supposed to write a separate DLL file. You are supposed to write a separate DLL file. This version required to develop due to DLL to link Aircrack-ng to the wireless card. So this Aircrack-ng 1.6, you can download it. Whatever the Aircrack-ng commands that you use on Kali Linux, the same thing you can also use from the Windows. But however, to link the Aircrack-ng to the Wi-Fi device, you need to write a dynamic link library in Windows. So the required DLLs are not provided in the download, and therefore there will be no support for them. So for this, you are supposed to write your own DLL and link with the Wi-Fi device. I hope by this time you come to know the way of getting the that is connecting the Wi-Fi with your Aircrack-ng. Is the only Aircrack-ng one thing? Is the only thing available? Obviously, it is not the only thing. It's a free and open source tool that is available. But you can make use of some proprietary tools called AirPcap. Okay, you can make use of AirPcap, but AirPcap is a proprietary tool under It's a proprietary tool actually. So the AirPcap will looks like this. But currently AirPcap is supporting only USB based Wi-Fi adapters. So this USB adapter you can plug into your Windows environment and you can install this AirPcap. So some old websites are having the old versions of AirPcap and you may make use of that old websites and can download the AirPcap. So anyhow, I have downloaded some old versions of the AirPcap and I have installed successfully also. But what is happening is since I don't have this USB based adapter, so I cannot directly connect to it. So if you might have this USB based adapter, then you can install the AirPcap and can directly download it. I will keep this AirPcap old version because old versions are maybe at the time it may be free and might be available with some people they might have placed online. But now latest versions you cannot directly download because those are proprietary in nature. So I will place it in the Google Drive and I will give you a link. You can also download that AirPcap and if you have this TP link, then you can download, you can install. And with this, since N6205, the adapter that I am having is compatible for monitor mode and packet injection mode, can't I do some monitoring by connecting to any access point? So you can do it. You can connect to the some access point and you can work with the in monitor mode. So for that, some powerful tool other than Wireshark you can use is Windows Net Monitor. So this Windows Net Monitor you can use, and you can uh, you can download from Windows Microsoft website for free, and you install. After installing, once you restart your computer, so from the next time onwards, and can get the traffic from the Wi-Fi adapter or the access point that you connect. So this is what the Windows Network Monitor 3.4. Anyhow, I have installed this Windows Network Monitor 3.4. So this is the Network Monitor 3.4. It is ready to link up with this Ethernet 3, local area connection, many things. So I require only to have connectivity between the NPCAP net loopback adapter and Wi-Fi. So this Wi-Fi is that N6205 version. Now I have connected to the my mobile hotspot. Now what I will do is I will see the traffic, what traffic is going on. So new capture. In this new capture, just you will start the capturing. So it keep on going for capturing. That means it keep on observing what are the sources that are connected to the access point and what things you are browsing. This kind of information you are going to observe in this. Now, since I have connected to an access point, I can have the communication between the access point and I can get the traffic from there. But now I want to know, is there any other computer or any other device connected with the access point? Now what I will do is I will use another mobile, and now what I will do is I will connect to the same access point. Now will it be recorded in this or not? We'll look at here. So obviously it will be recorded in this. The reason is whenever any new device was connected, then obviously the new device will request for an ARP packet to get what are the sources nearby and what are the sources available in the connected device or what are the route available in the connected device. That information will be obtained. Now what I will do is I have stopped the traces. So here I have typed for the ARP and display the filter. Now you look at here, ARP is there. So the IP address of my computer is 19.168.43.100 and the IP address of access point is 192.168.43.1. Now I am looking for any other device which is connected to the same access point. So in this process, other than 1 and 100, is there any IP address available? Well, here 210 is there. This 210 is my another mobile phone that was connected to the access point, because 19.168.43.1 is the access point address. 19.168.43.100 is the IP config. So 19.168.43.100 is my IP address. That is my laptop IP address. Other than these two, I find another IP address, what is 192.168.43.210. So that means some other device is there in my vicinity, which is connected to the same access point. Now I want to trace its MAC address. Then go to the ARP, and here you will find sender's MAC address is this one. Okay, CC 731405CA E05. This is the MAC address. And sender's IP address is this one, 210. So now you got the MAC address and the IP address. Now, if you have the tool that is having the capability of the packet injection, then use this MAC address, use the access point SSID, and start injecting the packet. So this is the way you are supposed to use the packet injection. In order to do the packet injection, this work I have provided here. Here you can download some traces, and you can go to this link, and you can download the documentation of the Aircrack-ng. And here is the documentation for the Aircrack-ng. It was given the description of each and every command that you can use with the Aircrack-ng. Here, these are some details that you can do. You can go through. So in this, once you have traces, and once you had a sufficient number of traces, how to go for breaking of or getting the passwords of wired encryption, wired equivalent privacy, WPA, WPA2, and PSK. If there are some weak passwords are there, then you can how to trace those passwords. So for that, I have given, since we don't have the equipment. If you want to have equipment, then you need to purchase that USB Wi-Fi card. So what I did is I have already downloaded some cap files, PCAP files that are available in the Aircrack-ng website. You may also download from this link, or you may go to the Aircrack-ng documentation. At the end, last 1 or 2 pages, they have given simple files to try. So here WPA.cap, WPA2.EAPOL. This is the EAPOL is the sequence authentication. This is the authentication will be done in the authentication procedure, or we can say 4-way handshake procedure that will be done in connecting with the access point. So here password is 1234567 and already password is given to you. This is your task to identify what is the password. And here test IVS, PTW, cap. So these are the files available. You can download these files and take it to the Kali Linux, or from Kali Linux you open this documentation and download these cap files. So go to the Kali Linux. So you can perform the brute force attack on this. You can perform brute force attack, and for this you can give the already available word list. So here wireless demo, I have created a folder called wireless demo. In this I have placed all the PCAP files, that is capture files. Now let will go for one cracking of one password here. Here WPA2.EAPOL.cap is there. So what I will do is we are supposed to crack this Aircrack-ng -w. we need to give the word list file. The word list file will be available in the USR share, where it will be available, USR share and word list rocku.txt, a cap file name. So how to give this cap file name? And you can have the command over here. You look at here, command is also given somewhere. Okay, this is the only thing. Directly you can give the cap file name, WPA2 hyphen PSK EAPOL, WPA2.EAPOL cap. Well, look at in fraction of seconds it was identified. Key found. The key is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. The same thing was asked, was given here. The key is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, because this is available in the dictionary. So that directly you can crack this. In the same way, shall we go for another thing like WPA2 PSK links dot cap, because the password is dictionary. Obviously, this is a simple word that can be available in the word list. WPA2 links is WPA2 hyphen PSK hyphen links dot cap. It is searching for the key and key found dictionary. Okay. Dictionary is the key. Like this, in the monitor mode, one can collect the traces and can analyze or get the password like this. And if the monitor mode and packet injection mode was enabled with the IWL Wi-Fi driver, then directly you can perform the packet injection and can perform the deauthentication attack. And so these kind of attacks you can do. Now it is quite common that you may request your friends that okay, can you give the Wi-Fi? I will use for some time, or you may request some neighbors that can you give your Wi-Fi? So they will enter secretly the password and all, and will give it to you. Once your work is done, you will disconnect from the access point. Now, if you want to see the password for that, you can go to the internal things and can get the things, or you may also use the commands like this: netsh wlan show profile. So go to the command prompt and you can place here netsh wlan show profile. It will give you what are the various user profiles with which you have connected your laptop or device. So here there are some things are there. Look at it, when I am in college, I have connected to the LRC Wi-Fi, AVB3 Wi-Fi. So like that, I have connected to various things. So one student's Wi-Fi device is also there, with which I have connected. So like that, you will get all user profiles that you have connected, and the password is available. Now all these passwords are available. You can look at any password. How to check this password is you use this command netsh wlan show profiles. So which profile you want to show? So here Wi-Fi-Name is equal to Wi-Fi-Name. So here what I will do is just I have connected to just now I have connected to the my old mobile phone access point. I have made it as access point, which is called Cloud S9. Okay. Cloud S9, and key is equal to clear. That means previously up to profile means it listed all the profiles. Now I have chosen the specific profile. Name is equal to Cloud S9 and key is equal to clear. Then it will give you the password. So here the password key content is 12345678990. That means it is a default password which is available. I didn't change it. That it's a very old device. I have opened that and I have because I kept in my I kept somewhere it is. It is not in use actually. Just I turned on and I used this by default. After restore factory settings, by default it will be 12345678990. So this is the way how the passwords can be retrieved whenever you might have connected somewhere at some time in access point or some. This is most generally will be happen in the public places and all. The hackers what they will do is they will act friendly. They perform social engineering like they will act friendly and they will take your Wi-Fi and so you sometimes you may believe that okay he is a genuine person and he will browse some emails and all. Then immediately uh, this kind of things techniques they will play and they will come to know what is your password. Even though they go out of that within 100 meters range or somewhere, sorry, within 10 to 15 meters range, he may sit anywhere. He can access your access point, and he may also, if he is having powerful proprietary tools, then it is not a big task for him to send some packets via packet injection and capture your sessions and make use of your session. So this is what the Wi-Fi hacking, and there are some other methods are there available here. You can see some packet injection for Windows. There exist some special codes were written by some intelligent programmers. You may go through these codes, and you can also download this 802.11 packet injection for Windows. You can compile and you can run this C program, and they have given step by step how to perform the packet injection from your C program. Uh, you may go through that and you can practice this. And another link I will give you is the various details about the security protocols, authentication protocols. So here is the complete description about the details of key derivation of WPA, how key will be derived. So basically, this program was written based upon the packet structure of WPA and WEP. So they have given clearly description what are the fields that you are supposed to make use of to inject the packets. This is of some high level programming. This is some senior hackers used to write their own programs to inject uh, the packets. However, I have provided these links. You may go through these links here. So this is what the Wi-Fi hacking is related to.